Hello, and welcome to a thoughts and opinions slash first impressions video on Babylon's Fall, the demo. I already tried to do this once, but it forced me to log into my Square Enix account, which I'd forgotten the password to because I hate all of these individual accounts for different games companies because I want nothing to do with them. I just want to play the game. So I had to fish that out, which took ages. Um, then it required me to link my account to my PSN ID, meaning that if I ever wanted to log in to a different account, it would be impossible because it's linked permanently. So this is a terrible start. Like this is a terrible start to the Babylon's Fall experience. Like if the game had just switched on, I would immediately be like also what is an account name? It's asking me to enter an account name. What is that? My display name? Is that my character's name? Is that just like what is that? Like what is this? Is this what I'm going to be looking at for the rest of my thing? Because if like I'm just going to do Hal. Let's just do Hal. Yep. Oh, the name can't be changed either. That's great. That's great. English. This is a terrible start. Like this is a genuinely terrible start. I'm not enjoying any of this so far. This is bad. Like, okay, now let's actually get onto the actual game and not all of the terrible system stuff that they've already like thrown at us. So for those who don't know, Babylon's Fall is a looter slasher, I guess, like a looter hack and slash. Kind of looks like it's got like very loose Devil May Cry vibes, and I mean very loose, like very loose. It looks way slower than Devil May Cry. You create a character. You are tasked with climbing the Tower of Babylon, for whatever reason. And yeah, you create your own character. You get loot, fight bosses. Right, so there are three different classes or three different, what are they, factions? Factions you can start with. So, Husian, descendants of the maritime kingdom renowned for its dominance over the seas, shrewd merchants with highly cultivated tastes. They have a penchant for elegant weapons and clothing, equal parts agility and aggression. They launch into enemy lines with terrifying speed. Okay. Agavian, proud citizens of Agfheim, a well-fortified kingdom located in the mountains west of Neo-Babylon, skilled metallurgists. Oh, I can't read half of this. They seldom step foot onto the battlefield in anything but the thickest plate armor. Widely revealed for their valor. They're not for me. They're like the tanky class from the looks of it. Tribal hunters that dwell in the vast island forest north of Neo-Babylon. Their deep connection to the natural world is exemplified by an initiation ritual which requires them to carve an animal motif into their own flesh. Excellent. Masters in the use of various poisons, Galelian sentinels have a penchant for tactics that debilitate foes, rendering them vulnerable to attack. I don't know who wrote this, but they need to simplify it. Just simplify it. It's a mouthful. It doesn't read well. People can say I'm dumb, but this is a bad. God, this is such a bad start. You know, I've pre-ordered this game, by the way, on the strength of it was made by the people that made Bayonetta and Nier Automata. So I was kind of assuming this would be pretty good, but this is a terrible start, awful. We can be a type A or a type B kind of person. I'm a type A kind of person. Voice. Oh, God. How in depth is the character create going to be? Do we think? Okay, this is the first bit of joy I've experienced with the game, and it's because all the voices are terrible. That one. R1 face type. don't know what I make of the graphics. They're going for like a looks like a kind of a painted, cell shady kind of deal. Um, I don't necessarily hate it actually. Like some of these face models, though, on the other hand, Jesus. Okay. Not really a huge fan of any of them, I'm not gonna lie. Um, what? Maybe number two? What's this one? Yeah, number two, I guess. I'm not hugely fond. I am as white as a ghost. We won't go fully white 'cause sometimes that can be a little bit ridiculous. Eye color? They don't have like. Okay. The eye colors, they're quite dull. Not really much in the way of like. I mean, purple's my favorite color, so screw it. They're not very vibrant. Like they're quite like sort of dulled colors. It's not a good. Not really a. I'm not enjoying this character creator so far either. God damn it. Uh, okay, this is eyeshadow color. I have eyeshadow. I mean, like, I guess just black. Sure. Cheek color. I, lips are fine. Body paint. Sure, let's have a look. Oh, can we zoom in? Can we? Are you actually kidding? You can't even zoom in. How am I supposed to know if I like it or not? Okay, so okay. How can I hide the armor again? Hairstyle. Please tell me there's at least a couple of decent ones. Sorry, my heart's kind of sinking a little bit as I'm playing this because this is not a good start. I was secretly hopeful for it being half decent, despite all of the early reports of it being pretty terrible. Wait, what was this one? This one? I mean, there's some okay long hairstyles in here. Um, I've always liked sort of like quite feminine looks with my male characters, and I usually go grey hair, but it looks as though, yeah, it's kind of an option. Is that? We haven't named him. Yeah, that's why. So my account name is Hal. Can I name my character Hal? See, I don't know what, like, that account name thing was. How are we looking? I mean, okay, so I I didn't love this character create, but at least it had some okay long hairstyles. Um, the the way that it's been implemented is pretty terrible. Like you can't like zoom in freely. Like I can't zoom in right now, and I couldn't zoom in on the body paint, so I couldn't see what whether the facial body paint was good. Like it seems like this wasn't really thought about much. It's kind of I think it's meant to be like a throwaway character create, just sort of like a make something and get into the game. Which like I don't know. I mean, I prefer this to no character create. Like, so that's something. Faction and body type can't be changed. Sentinels cannot be deleted. What the? Okay, This is so strict. It's really weird. Like this game has just like done nothing but throw limitations at me since like, and I've not even started playing yet. Right. Inscribe these, my words for all eternity, so that the weak need not fear the strong, so that the widow and orphan need not go hungry, and so that justice shall reign throughout the land. Hammurabi, king of Babylon. Sorry if I butchered that pronunciation. Wonder if it freezes the game if I push the check the time button. It does not. That's a point in its favour. No, I'm kidding. That does not factor into it at all. Okay, I'm trying to work out whether this visual style...
All of you up on deck now.
Okay, so are we like prisoners, I guess? I'm trying to work out if this visual style is a seriously bold artistic choice or whether it's to cover up the fact that the graphics were just terrible and they just needed to do something to make it look arty. Because this game does not look good right now. I like the sort of like the general designs. Like, I feel like there's been thought put into the costumes and stuff like that. That's quite a nice shot. So that's the tower we're going to be climbing, like an absolute chump. Look, my character, like the pastiest guy in the universe.
Let's see what you're made of. Don't let me
down. This looks like a PlayStation 2 game.
So glad you could join us on this occasion.
Like this is the PS5 version, just so we're clear. Like,
Does the savior of Neo Babylon
okay.
stand up?
I'm trying to not be. I need to not be like too negative. I want to give it a chance because we've not played the game yet. The gameplay could be really good, and I really hope it is. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to look into cancelling my pre-order. Because at the moment, this is not what I had hoped for.
Let's see how many of you make it back this time. The Gideon coffins, if you please.
Okay. So we're sort of like in the past, but also in the... Well, we're in the future, clearly, but it's like we've sort of travelled back in time. I just need to point out that there is no one in their right mind that would be cheering for this if this was real. Unless you're part of like a cult or something. In which case, please seek help, maybe. I don't know.
Welcome to Babylon.
Okay. I have a... Ooh, that was a horrible blur. This might be a barfy game, I hope it's not. But that was a really not... That didn't feel good. For me.
3 souls have returned to us from the cruel depths of Tartarus. Praises to Jupiter.
Music? Okay.
Make way, good people. Clear their path to the ziggurat. Make way for our new sentinels.
Okay, music is pretty okay. Like, I don't have an issue with the music. I don't mind the voice acting so far either, although only like 1 or 2 characters have spoken. Like, that seems fine. Okay. Just no, that's fine. Confirm camera settings. Okay. Do we have like a jump? How do I jump? I feel like I should jump.
Who the hell is that? I'm hearing laughing, but I can't see anybody. Show yourself.
I hear it too. These things they stuck on us must have done something to our brains.
Oh, a quick study, this one. You can hear me thanks
Okay,
to those
we can
gaping
jump.
coffins on your back.
That voice.
Ooh. It's a
You're
bit,
the old bastard with the mask from before.
it's a bit
Maybe
clunky.
so, but don't trouble yourself over that. You lot have a ziggurat to get to. And step on it. We don't want to keep the people of Babylon waiting for a closer look at their new heroes.
Heroes? Cut this shit. Who the hell do you think you are? Ordering us around like.
Gonna teach us to attack.
Have you not noticed all the soldiers behind
Okay,
us?
light attacks and heavy attacks, square and triangle.
Would be suicide. Plain and simple. You two. We better get going.
Feels okay. Is there a way to turn off these like floating weapons or like reduce their opacity or anything? Because this is very, I don't like it. Display? No. HUD maybe? What do you mean battle pass on? Oh, okay. Also, like this game cost me like, I mean, like the pre-order has cost me like 60 quid as well. It's worth mentioning, and they're already throwing a battle pass at me, which is a little bit soul destroying. Can I do something with this? Okay, got some gold stuff, and that kind of feels okay. Like I don't hate that. Like I like hoovering up collectibles. That's always fun. This art style is not the one. Oh, okay. That like I didn't even realize I was playing. So I dodged. Okay, we have a lock on. Oh, cancel lock on.
Today keeps getting better.
Okay, we need to.
It must be these things on our back they're after.
Wait, can I just dodge at any time?
Gideon coffins.
Hey you, we'll keep these bastards distracted. You take care of the rest.
Okay. I mean that didn't feel terrible. Like I feel like I'd have to adjust to the controls a little bit. I've just been playing Elden Ring, which is a much better game, I can already tell, but we are not here to compare to Elden Ring. Elden Ring is its own thing. So like yeah, I can't remember if I said this in this recording or whether I said it in the recording I had to stop recording for because of all the Square Enix account thing, but their choice of release date for this game is one of the most baffling things I have ever seen in my life. Like, Horizon's just come out. You've got Destiny expansion just came out, or is coming out. I'm not sure. I don't play Destiny. Sorry. And Elden Ring literally came out yesterday, or today even. Is today the Elden Ring launch day? So I've not really slept because I played a lot of Elden Ring. Like, why? I would have either delayed it a month or pushed it forwards a month. Like, you need to either get in ahead or wait for the hype to die down because this game is going to just get buried. And that also worries me because it's meant to be a live service, and Square Enix generally aren't great with live service games. Like, if they aren't performing, they just ditch them. which makes me think maybe this game is going to get ditched. I'm not actually on the floor right now. Minor quarrel. Minor quarrel. Okay. Oh yeah, sprint. So this is getting me out of all of the habits I've learned in Elden Ring now. Hold down circle to sprint in Elden Ring. Now I'm going to have to relearn that, probably. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, that was nice. I enjoyed that. Okay, that felt good. So,
It's not exactly the time for explanations.
why do I have a stone rank?
You're in trouble if the Gigant Gallo finds you.
I didn't get hit
Go
once.
on, make your way to the ziggurat on the double. Get there in one piece, and
Oh my
the
gosh, shut up.
Imperial Army will help with the rest.
It's the first annoying voice in the game.
Come on.
Actually, this voice is annoying too.
Great job taking care of your new sentinels.
So, oh my god, I'm trying to compliment the game here. So, I think that the dodging feels really good. Like, genuinely, no issue with dodging. So you have a grapple hook. Very interesting. Did it. Okay.
Never hunted beasts that deep before. It's raining bloody monsters down here.
Ah, wasn't paying attention to the other guy.
Whatever they are, they're only after us, from the looks of it.
Right again. I can see you're the brains of
So
this batch.
perfect dodging feels really good.
There's nothing a Gallo hates like a sentinel. Except perhaps 3 sentinels.
I actually quite like the
Fire too. Is it too late to change sides?
oh my god, I wish they would stop talking.
Well, I'll warn you. You're likely to find the Gallo hard to get along with.
Okay, so we're here against our will,
Welcome to try.
and we have to. I've got to be honest, I wasn't following it too much. Like, the voices are kind of annoying in game. I thought the cutscene voices were alright. Oh, these are just flowers. Yeah, perfect dodging feels really good. Combos seem to feel pretty good, but like I will say, enemies' reactions are a little bit off sometimes. Like I'll hit an enemy and they'll just like not react to it at all. The jumping still feels very stiff. But the combat is fine. Like I don't hate it. Right. Jagged crystals fallen from the heavens. Grab a hold of them with your Gideon gun and launch them at enemies like a human catapult. Okay, so... yeah, we'll take this one. Babylonian Market. Okay.
Look out! Above you! What?
What? Okay. So I kind of wanted to get into the actual game proper before I, like, delivered a verdict on this. I wonder if I'm still going to have my big, catapult weapon. Oops, sorry. I just hit my headphones. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay. I like his design. Well, he's dead. It's going to be up to me to save the day, but I won't be strong enough, and then a cutscene will save the day. Probably. So wait, are these people unwell? What's happening? Because he's got like purple stuff. Okay. This is like a nice enough cutscene. I also like that my character is actually involved. Okay, are we fighting? Yes, please. Oh, that was a little bit. Oh, my bad. Can I please stand up a little bit faster? That was cool. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better about this now. Like, the actual gameplay does actually feel pretty okay. I liked how that enemy's attacks looked. I feel like I'm a bit overpowered, but that's okay.
This is not your time.
Now let's be real here.
Is yet unheard.
What is that armor doing for her?
Sentinel, bare your fangs in gracious wrath.
Maybe she broke her neck. Maybe she's wearing a neck brace. No, it looks cool though. It's a cool design. Okay. My coffin has activated now. Oh, we're back into it. Okay. Powerful attacks that consume spirit SP. As spectral attacks are unleashed via your Gideon arms, they can be used regardless of what you're doing with your body at the time. Press L2 and R2 to attack with the two types. Okay, we'll try. Did we do it? Okay, we did it. Oh, I got a pure platinum that time. A little bit better than stone, which is what I got in the first section. But I don't know why I got stone. You know, the gameplay could be enough to see this through. Like, platforming and general movement feels a bit off, but the actual combat feels fine. The Gideon arms on the triggers is a little bit of a... Feels a little bit like my hands are trying to do a lot at once.
It looks as if your initiation ceremony attracted some unwanted guests, Isham.
Oh, Lady Sophia.
Kairos, tend to the wounded.
Come on, Kairos.
This
Get
one
on
took
that.
down the gigant, then.
Right you are. Used a dynamist to do it, too.
Oh,
Okay.
most interesting.
I used a dynamis, everyone.
Lady Sophia,
Ooh.
there's no signs of any other Galu in the area.
Good. Let the machinists know we've got some new galley remains for them to study.
Okay, so they're studying the creatures that come from the tower.
Oh, these old ears must deceive me. Here I thought the Emperor forbade Galu research.
Know your enemy. There are rules, and then there's common sense.
Same Sophia as ever.
Who does the voice for Isham? I recognize him.
Saturnus Gate! Open! We've got sentinels coming through.
So, the thing that concerns me is how they handle the loot system. If it's like Avengers, then, like, ugh. If it's a bit more like Outriders, then that's a bit better. Like, I'll actually feel a little bit more compelled. Um,
The great ziggurat of Babylonia once towered over the ancient world, casting its shadow across the vast empire as it reached towards the heavens.
I want to at least
Babylonia
do
has rested
a
in
normal
memory
mission
for 1,000 years.
before ending this,
Through
rather than
its
just a
military
tutorial.
might, the Domitian Empire now claims its ancient capital of Babylon, proclaiming themselves the second coming of the old empire. The Domitinians scour the ziggurat ruins for relics of lost Babylonia. But the ruins are jealously guarded by the ineffable Gallo, fearsome monsters that attack without mercy those who would disturb the once great ziggurat. Thus began the war between the Empire and the Gallo that rages around the ziggurat of Babylon to this day.
Okay. Music again. Second title screen. Actually, that's the third title screen. You didn't see the first one. So yeah, so far highlights: music, combat, some of the voice acting, like not all of it. Oh, what am I doing? I did a pose. Light makes right. Light attack 69. Oh right. I, I don't know. No items received. Okay, so I can't comment on any of the loot because there has been none. 1 week later, we're probably going to get more story now. I don't actually hate story, just to be clear. It's just for the purposes of a first impressions. It's a little bit difficult to.
Any luck at the dock, Sylvie?
None, I'm afraid. Not even the rats can.
What's this music? Kind of like it. It's kind of quirky, but.
I'm told it's a fool's errand anyway. Word has it, these coffins will fill us with poison the moment we desert.
Okay.
Those goddamn
Oh, I don't like the
pyramids.
motion. I'd rather it be a still image.
And what of the Satanas Gate?
No good. We might have known as much. It's been a week now. 7 days with naught to do but imagine we were anywhere but here.
This music feels like it's from a different game.
What a sorry bunch of cage
I
birds.
kind of like it.
And here comes the one of the keys.
So it's all being told through a painting, which moves horribly. I like the idea.
And I've got a job to keep you busy.
I don't think it's necessarily well implemented, but I do like the idea.
Find them and dispose of them at once.
So no backup from the brave Imperial Knights? What? You afraid your armor will get dirty if you fight your own battles for once, huh?
Insolent cur. We knights don't suffer insult lightly.
Stand down, Kairos. Gallo are left to the Sentinels by Imperial decree.
Top bloody look. I'm not putting my ass on the line like that again.
Here I thought you lot were smart. For barbarians. Serves me right.
So I'm really not enjoying the voice acting on either of the other two Sentinels. Sentinels? Is that what we are? I'm not a fan. Okay, so the Gideon coffins on our backs give us power, but they also keep us in line, I think. If we disobey...
Trust I've made my point.
Yeah, if we
Now go.
disobey,
You'll
then
want to speak with Isham
they
and his
put us
workshop
down.
first. Then it's Gallo hunting time.
So they're using us to fight their war, essentially.
I've got high hopes for you,
I have high hopes for me too.
my valiant giant slayer.
Oh, now you're full of compliments after you nearly killed my friend. I've got to be honest, I didn't really like him. But okay, daily login bonus. So this is like a friggin' login bonuses are automatically added to your inventory. Any items that don't fit are sent to your inbox instead. Oakley dokley. Right, I am rank D, season 1, total battle points 0. Claim rewards 0. Okay. Um, so what is all of this? Ah, what have we here? A rookie, are you? Call me Gulra, charmed I'm sure. Think of me as a sentinel stylist. Stylist? That's right, appearances are important, even for sentinels. Your Gideon coffin is technically a parasite that can mold the cells in your skin, your bones, and even your vocal cords. Horrifying, but cosmetically useful. Oh, okay, so we can... Tiny blobs that make us all who we are. I don't really understand it either. Looking at you, I don't see any blobs. If they're really there, they must be too small to see. Imagine that. Let's keep the conversation on things we can see. You'll find some gal who are particularly tenacious. Come and see me for a makeover every now and then. You won't recognize your face or voice. See, vanity has its purpose. If you like, I could even register a whole new name for you. Okay, awesome. So, I actually like that. So the character editor allows you to customize your appearance at any time. You can also change the name and sound of your voice. Okay, I like that, because if you make a bad decision at the beginning, and you're like, oh crap, I actually hate that. I like it. So Gallagher and Sylvie, they're pointless. I don't even know why they exist. Um, I hope they die early on in the game, preferably. Um, okay, let's go. Ooh. So we can look at other um, Guardians. He looks terrible. Um, okay, so we can sprint in this place. Let's just go to the objective. I'm sure they'll give us tutorials telling us where everything is at some point. Okay, this is a forge, so for a start.
Halt, sentinels!
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
it's
it's
only
Isham.
audition. Surprised you, did I?
Yes, a little bit.
You know, you gave me quite...
Using a
It's time to
dynamis.
learn just what it was you...
Okay. Going to figure out
Come
what
on,
I did.
sentinels. Gather round.
Okay.
There's a few things you need to know about your Gideon Coffin's dynamis abilities.
Okay. The tethers that extend from your Gideon coffin, like ghostly guts, can be used to interact with the environment around you. Using the gutwork of your Gideon coffin in this way enables several different dynamis abilities. At a base level, these abilities enable you to swing to distant points on the map and grab objects to hurl at enemies for big damage. Once you unlock the ability to upgrade your coffin, a variety of other powerful abilities will become available. Okay, I like
There
that.
are other dynamis abilities too, but, as you can imagine,
Okay,
we'll pick up where we left off later.
first official mission. Okay, cool. He's going to teach us more when we get back from our first official mission.
My ass. The less I heard.
We
Okay,
can't all be berserkers like you.
okay,
You're right about that. It's not every.
okay.
By the way, did you see that masked guy upstairs?
I did not.
The one mumbling to some weird doll on his shoulder.
Nope.
Seems like working here could break anyone's mind.
Well, it looked like the doll was connected to him by some... Remind you of any other threads we heard about?
You saying he used to be a
Either way, I'm sure he's...
Okay.
Yeah. If he hasn't told them all to the puppet.
So there's a crazy guy with a puppet that we probably need to go see, maybe? Oh, okay, not here. Oh, objective is over there. Is this the crazy guy with the puppet? Okay, he's our shopkeeper, I assume. Okay, yeah, he does look pretty crazy. He's got like literal pots on his like waist.
Hey there!
Hey there.
Oh. Yeah, welcome to the Dying Dolphin, maggots!
I don't like any of these voices.
Now, Galatea, how could you say such a thing?
Wait, see, huh? The masked one sounds like a
I
child.
beg your
Interesting.
pardon. Galatea is a bit of a diamond in the rough.
I kind of like
My
that
name is
voice.
Pygmalion.
I don't know why.
Should you need anything, anything at all, don't...
I wonder if these maggots can even use what you've
I
got.
don't like this voice so much.
That's quite enough, Galatea.
This one's
We've got
okay.
as few customers as it is.
Yeah,
His voice is terrible.
What might that be?
are you the one that's making that thing move? What you say?
My... As you might
Okay.
surprise, I too was...
Okay, used to be a sentinel.
I sustained a nearly fatal... In order to keep me alive, Master Ish...
In other words, I'm doing all the work for this scarecrow's missing parts.
Okay.
But you are the one making Galatea talk, aren't you? I'll admit the tone of voice is different, but
Well, you see, that's a bit difficult to explain. I know. When you sleep, your body is in the same way I'm speaking.
Okay.
Sounds like a lot of ox shit to me. Just an excuse for you to get
So
away with
they're
what
both
you
one person, but one of them is like his impulses. It's a cool concept,
It's not a lie.
I think.
go easy on him, Gal.
You just going to let him call you ma...
We're prisoners. Does it really matter if we're maggots or monsters?
Indeed.
Thank you, Pygmalion. I'm Sylvie. I'm sure we'll...
I'm Galaga, Lion of Galilean.
And I have no voice.
Yes, I look forward to seeing all of you sentinels.
And Gallagher, we...
Okay. I'm actually going to put that as a point in favor of this game, the fact that my character doesn't have a voice. I genuinely hate it. Like, I hate it with all my heart when developers give characters, like, really deep backstories, like your created characters, deep backstories, because it's like, I don't want whatever they want my character to be my character, you know? It's like, what am I doing? There's no objective anymore. So the quest board, is this no ranking board? Let's talk to you. What do you do? Welcome, welcome. What do you want? There's no way to speak to a customer. Welcome to the exchange. The exchange? Oh god. Yes indeed, we've got all the accessories and supplies a Sentinel needs at reasonable prices. Some things are going to cost you. If you think some of our wares are expensive as is, you should see the market price before we factor in the Imperial supply subsidy. Trust me, this guy's got the guts to skim a bit off the top for himself. Galatea, why would you even say such a thing? We can't give you any supplies for free, I'm afraid. I wasn't asking for free, I just want to see what this shop is. Jesus Christ. Like, what is this? The exchange. Like, this is all I needed. The exchange is a hub where you can buy and sell various items. There are two main types of currency accepted at the exchange. Conch is a free currency, and Grand's a premium. Oh, Jesus Christ. Items purchased using Garras cannot be sold. Why? Battle Pass. You can use Garras to purchase a premium Battle Pass. Of course. Oh dear. Wait, so I still haven't actually seen what the shop does. Okay, it won't let me. The exchange, are we doing it? Okay, so that's going to be available on the PlayStation Store. That's terrible. Battle Pass. Okay, Conch shop. Let's look at equipment real quick. Insufficient conches. What is this? Oh, a sentinel collar. Okay, well, I don't have enough for anything. And then the trading post is for appraising relics. Okay. So does it want me to go here? How long have I got? Jesus, I've got 15 minutes. Quests. Offensive maneuvers, reconnaissance, rescues, material collection. Okay, cool. Okay. The quest board. The quest board is a hub that allows you to search for and undertake various quests. Several such boards are placed at convenient locations throughout your HQ, allowing you to quickly and efficiently hop into a quest no matter where you might be. To access the quest board, simply start a conversation with the guard standing beside it. Great. Oh, there's more. All quests, including those being... Okay. It also contains a quick match, which can be used. If you're looking to advance in the main story or want to prioritize any quests marked as campaign. Okay. It's kind of like Monster Hunter. I want to play on my own. Can I do that? The quest board. Oh, we have to actually talk to the NPC. Okay. So, can I do my quests? Tower of Babylon. Yep. Civic Cloister. 5 self-revives, 5 potions. Accept the quest. No, I don't want to be matched. Ready. Just go. I don't want to be matched with anyone. I just want to play. Can I... Okay, I think I'm in on my own. Please, tell me I'm in on my own. I don't want to be with other people. Okay, it's just me. Good. Alright. Okay, I mean... I'm gonna run out of time on this recording, which kind of sucks. Because this has taken so long to get going. I mean, you know what, actually, right, okay. We've played an hour of this, basically. 12 minutes left. Can we complete this in 12 minutes? Let's find out. Actually, do we want to rush through? No, we're going.
I hate it here. It's the smell.
Sentinels.
Stop doing that, damn it.
Okay, so...
Welcome to the Civic Cloister, the most orderly level of the ziggurat by far.
Okay.
Thanks in large part to a citizenry eager to obey imperial decree. You won't find many loitering around at night.
Orderly. I think the word you're looking for is repressed.
Why am I dealing no damage?
What was that? Either way, Isham taught you how to use your dynamis, yes? Let's see how carefully you use it.
Ooh, okay. The lock-on needs to be able to be shifted using the right stick, as opposed to... This isn't quite as finicky as I thought it was going to be. How do I launch enemies? Can I? Okay. The process of picking up loot is quite satisfying. I got a stone rank because I got hit. I assume. I don't know for sure. I don't know exactly how this works. Okay. Let's break through this. Okay, so it looks like the attacks using the weapons, like the spirit weapons, are the strongest attacks we have. Um, Looks like my basic attacks aren't very powerful in comparison. What is this? Okay, it's like a timed thing. That's fine. So now you get loads of different weapon types as well. Oh. Okay, I need to get better at... I want to be able to, like, knock enemies into the air and do air combos. That was a silver, but I got hit more in that one than I did in the last one, just saying. This is pure decoration, which is fine. No issue with that. How are we doing for time? 9 minutes. Come on. Lots of conches. Alright. You know, there's probably going to be like a cutscene or something at the end. You know, okay, I think I've gotten like the rough idea of what this game is like. This is a difficult one. So, like, I mean, I've been playing for just under an hour, and I feel like I should have a better idea of what this game should be like than I do. Um, the gameplay feels satisfying for the moment, but I do find myself asking, I find myself asking myself, like, how long is this going to be appealing for? Like, this is satisfying, but like, for how many more missions is it going to be satisfying? Like, I've already used every combo that my weapon has, pretty much. Like, so what else do I do other than try the other weapons? And then once I've tried the other weapons, am I just sort of done, really? I mean, like, I don't know. This is a tricky recommend. I mean, honestly, like, if you're thinking of buying something right now, putting a pre-order down on this would be pretty silly. Um, there's so many good games that are out at the moment, and this is one of those games that I think if it released in a dry patch, then maybe it would be on my list of like sort of like, yeah, you should maybe check it out. But I don't think I can recommend it. Like it feels fine. Like that's how I would describe it. Fine. Like it's fine. Um, but you know, I've come off of playing Elden Ring. I mean, I've had friends that have been playing Horizon that have been saying it's brilliant. I've been watching some Destiny live streams. That looks pretty good. All of these games are of a higher quality. Like, and like, you know, I wouldn't even say Destiny is a high quality game, to be honest with you. Like, and it still is more polished than this. Um, yeah, I'm not going to cancel my pre-order. I'm going to play the full thing, and I probably will put it up on the channel as well. I might actually, in a second, just continue this dungeon and put that up. Maybe I'll play the demo to its conclusion. Apparently, progress carries over into the full game. Like you couldn't really like. There's no harm in trying this out, especially if you couldn't afford Elden Ring or you know anything else that's out at the moment, because this is a free demo. So yeah, give it a go. See what you think. I mean, I don't think it's a buy from me personally, even though I have actually bought it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I got Elden Ring as well. That's all I'm saying. um, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.